What's going on, guys? We are at Spirit Halloween. I had just called up here to ask about the Caretaker. There was two here. She said they had both sold, but there is a display model set up. I said, well, can I purchase the display? She was, absolutely! I will be there as fast as I can, so I'm here. I'm gonna get my ass in there and see if I can get this display. Let's go.
There you are. I've been looking for you all night. I've come for you in regards to a serious matter. A very grave matter.
Alright guys, I am back home. I had to tear apart the Caretaker, put him in my truck. I actually had his torso sitting in the front seat and the rest of him standing up. We didn't put him in the box. They didn't want to tear him apart, so I just pulled him apart. His top half comes off, so I just put the top half in the seat, just buckled him in, and then put the rest of him in there and put the box in the back seat. So we got him home. I put him back together. Everything's good. He's working fine. Nothing broke in transport, tearing him apart, putting him back together, so that's good. There was no discount because it was a display, but they literally just set it up yesterday, so no discount. Boo. But obviously, if you have a 20% off gift card, or not gift card, but 20% off coupon, you can use that. I had one in my pocket, and I was just trying to help this lady, get it all unhooked and everything wound up, and I was just trying to get it before somebody else did, kind of thing, and totally forgot about the coupon. So boo. So no discount, and I didn't even use the coupon like an idiot. Anyway, he is here and he's set up, and I love him. He's huge. I would say, if he wasn't hunched over like that, he'd probably be 8 feet. I would give him at least 8 feet, but he's probably 5.5 feet tall. But he is just creepy as sin. Just look at his eyes. Just a creepy face. Looks like he's got a little bit of meth mouth going on here. The shovel is pretty chintzy. It just snaps together here, and then you can turn it and lock it. Same with the end. Snaps in and then turn and lock it. Then you just kind of turn it all to get it to where you want it. But it does look pretty cool. I'm going to put this out in the graveyard. Man, is he cool. He's got this big gown, and it's just big because there's nothing back here. It makes it, this fabric he's got back here makes it look like he has a big butt. But you got this plastic tombstone on his back with the rope around his chest and all this stuff. You can tighten and loosen that how you want. Looks pretty sweet though. He is big. He's very big. He's going to take up a lot of space, and I like that. So I'm going to get some cinder blocks and put the cinder blocks down here underneath the gown. So back there in the back, and then one up here in the front. And then I'm just going to try and tuck the corners underneath so it doesn't blow around. You see the bricks kind of thing. The base is just, it's kind of weird. I've never seen anything like this, but if I can get it, it's pretty hard to do with one hand here. All it is just like a post with like a ball on the end to make his knees. They're just angled differently. Pull that back out. It looks like his knees. This dude is super cool. I'm going to go ahead and turn him on and show you what he does.
I've been looking for you all night. I've come for you in regards to a serious matter. A very grave matter. There is no escape. No one will hear your cries for help. The earth will fill your lungs as you try to scream. Buried alive. Take a good look at my face. It will be the last thing you ever see. Right before I seal your coffin for your eternal slumber. Sweet dreams.
So there he is. He says 3 phrases. A couple of them kind of cheesy, but it does sound cool. I like the wind effect in the background. I like how deep and kind of gargly his voice is. He is a very awesome animatronic. This dude is cool. I'm glad to have him part of this year's setup, because this year I'm doing a graveyard theme, and what better than a dude that belongs in a graveyard, which most of Spirit Halloween's props this year don't belong in a graveyard, but this guy does. So I'm super excited to finally find him and pick him up instead of paying the outrageous shipping charges and all the crap involved with that. So I got him fairly cheap today, and I'm pretty excited about that. I did not pay regular. I did pay regular price, but I didn't because I had gift cards and stuff. So I ended up paying a lot less than retail. But this guy is awesome. If you can find him, get him. If this is your style, this is going to be your kind of theme, I would definitely pick him up. If not, the choice is yours. But I dig him. I do enjoy his motions and stuff. He just raises and lowers that shovel. I'm going to put him right next to a freshly dug grave. So this is going to look really cool where I'm going to put him. So stay tuned. I'm going to put him out there, and I'm going to get some lights on him. All right, you turkeys. Not much has changed. Kind of give you an overview here. Oh, what do we got? I'm trying to play with the lighting, see how I like this dude. I want it more on his face. You can't really tell in the video, but his face is lit up. Just have a little light there. Also trying to avoid it from going into the bedroom window, so I'm trying to dial that in. But here's the rest of the graveyard. So like I said, I need to mess around with this light some more, and we'll see what happens. I need to move it out a little bit. I'll do a shot from the road. Pretty cool. Tons of lighting this year. I'm digging it. Alright guys, I got the Caretaker set up. I got lights on him, and he is ready to go. I have adjusted the light that you seen in the video. I adjusted it since then, so now it's literally pointing straight up at his face, so you can really see his face now. I'm not real sure how much more stuff I'm going to put out there. I do have some tombstones from Party City and a couple big ones from Home Depot. Probably going to put those out there soon. I don't know how much more I'm going to put out until Trick or Treat. I'll show you what I do have here. Demonic Dahlia. I think I'm going to put her up on the steps. If I can get the hair out of her face here. Yeah, whatever. I think I'm going to put her up on the front steps. I'm going to put Punctured Pete out there on the left side of the cemetery. When you're looking at my house, it'll be on the left side, kind of where I had him last year. I still have this big scarecrow. Not sure where I'm going to put him or if I'm even going to use him. I just set him up. I'm going to put this guy out there and probably that scarecrow too. Not really sure what I'm going to do with these two yet, if I'm going to put them out or not. I got to figure out some kind of base or stake them up, but that'll be Halloween day, and then they'll come right back in. Groundbreakers. I have this guy, a couple more zombie heads. I got a bunch of skulls. I got to figure out what's going on with my fog machines or get new ones because neither of these work. This one worked last year and they're both clogged up. You can hear the pumps running, but that's the extent of that. I'm probably going to dump them out and hawk them on Marketplace and buy another one. Buy a brand new one. But I still got my spiders I need to put out. I still got tons of totes that I haven't even opened yet. Obviously this tote I'm not even going to pop open. That's all butcher shop stuff. So I'm not using that this year. This stuff is just miscellaneous. I need to go through that, take out. It's all like severed heads and random stuff in there right now at the moment, but it should be all severed heads. So I'm going to take some stuff out and hang them on the porch and stuff for Trick or Treat. And I'm thinking about hanging this guy in the beef netting. Poke his head through. This Groundbreaker head, he's going to go in front of a tombstone. So we got some more stuff to put out. It's just, I'll probably wait till closer to Halloween and get the rest of this stuff out. This is the most stuff I've ever put out before Trick or Treat. I don't like thieves. And I don't trust people at all. And I don't trust the neighborhood kids at all. So this is the most stuff I've ever put out beforehand. So I've tried to waterproof stuff and make stuff kind of not get ruined, hopefully. Some stuff I'm keeping in, and then I'll put it out for Trick or Treat. But this is the absolute most I've ever set up before Trick or Treat. I always have waited till the day of, put all my animatronics out, and then brought them all back in. This year I kind of want everyone to enjoy it for about a month, and then I'll bring everything in Trick or Treat night when I get home from the haunt. What I don't get in before I go to the haunt, I'll bring it in when I get home. And then the next day, I'll tear down as much stuff as I can tear down. It's going to be an extremely intense couple weeks here. But we're pushing through. We're making it happen. I'm loving how everything's turning out. It looks awesome this year compared to last year. I know I wanted to do it a little bit different this year. I wanted to build some cabins and do some stuff, but working this pro haunt has been time consuming, I should say. It's taken all of my free time that I had to work on the haunt, and I didn't work on it soon enough because I thought I'd have time, and now I know that I don't have time. So next year, now I know ahead of time I need to start in like August and really start pushing and getting it done. Anyway, I appreciate you. Thank you for watching. Stay tuned. There's more build coming.